Hi, and welcome to the Lizzy Be Love Show, day 21. I am super excited because this is the second night in a row that I allowed myself to take two takes. All the videos before were just the instant first video. And there's something that I have in my mind of like every video has to be perfect, everything has to be perfect the first time, and it's not true. So I'm really glad that I started the first video, and then after 9 minutes, I deleted it and I'm starting over, and that's okay. In fact, sometimes it's better that way because the first one, sometimes the first take is not the best. Sometimes it is, but whatever. But today, I actually had a pretty magical experience this evening after having a pretty emotionally challenging day. I went to, like this evening, I was someplace where I met this woman who was upset because had taken a leap of faith and had moved from someplace to here and knew in her heart that this is where she wanted to be. She wanted to move here 11 years ago, but just didn't let herself move here. Now she's moved here and she's kind of, in that space of, did I do the right thing? I feel like this is where I'm meant to be, but, I don't really know. And here I am in a week. I'm moving. We're basically trading places because she was near where I'm moving to. And then now she's coming to where I'm moving from. And it was this incredibly magical, miraculous experience where we were just looking at each other like, you are a gift from God right now because you are confirming without a doubt that I'm doing the right thing. And of course, I doubt it. Of course, I'm like, oh, well, maybe it was not a sign. But it was like, in what she was saying, I was like, that's what I'm doing. Like, that is exactly what I'm doing. And somehow, through both of us sharing about our experience to one another, we really helped each other feel confident in our decision. And then, of course, I had to tell certain people that I'm moving, and that made me sad. And I am having a hard time feeling my feelings. I was talking to somebody else today and realized that I've been feeling really anxious. I've been feeling really spinning out, like really just all over the place because I'm not feeling my feelings. And so I really want to take this time. And even I was thinking, like, in these videos, I talk about my feelings, but not in an in-depth way to illustrate just how emotionally provocative this experience is. I'm terrified. I mean, I can tell you without a doubt, I am so scared. I found myself today running around like a crazy woman, acting like I'm moving in 2 days and not like I'm moving in a week. I was so stressed out. I had to like go to this place, to this place, to this place, and meet this person and this person, and I was out of my head. And I've been, doing stuff like not eating enough or eating too much, and exercising a lot and watching, TV at night and just doing all these things that aren't necessarily bad in and of themselves. But I realized today that I've really been avoiding my feelings because I'm really sad about leaving. I can be honest about that now. I'm really excited about where I'm going, and I'm excited about my future, and I'm excited about having a life that I love instead of just a life that I'm tolerating. But I'm so sad to leave because I really wanted to make it work here. Like, I have roots here. I've lived here on and off for a very long time. I have certain people here that I care very much about. It wasn't enough to keep me here, but it doesn't mean that I'm not going to miss it, Like, I went on a hike today in my favorite park, and I realized I'm not going to be able to do that for very much longer. And I saw some people tonight that I might not see again. I mean, I may never see some of these people ever again. I don't know. You never know. And I am happy that I'm sad about it because it goes to show that it's not all that awful here, And but in a way, like, I need to feel my feelings, and I need to be honest with you, my viewers, about what I'm feeling, because otherwise I'm doing you a disservice. There's a lot of emotional eruption happening for me. It's the full spectrum. It's excitement, it's joy, it's happiness, and it's sadness, it's confusion, it's feelings of anger and frustration, sometimes within the same minute, sometimes within the same hour, sometimes the same day. It's a lot to deal with. And a part of me just doesn't want to feel because it's so overwhelming because it's like when I leave a place, my heart opens to it a little bit more because it's like I'm leaving. I think when I was younger, my heart used to shut down when I was leaving, but now my heart is opening because I'm leaving and I'm connecting with people in a way I haven't before. Again, it's still not enough to stay, but it's definitely letting me know that I care about people and it's okay to feel my feelings. So that's why I'm doing this video. This video today, as you can see, is in a different room. This is in my bedroom instead of the office. It's a little bit cozier. And you can see this is like a little bit of my altar stuff and some my oracle cards behind me. And the reason I'm doing this is because my housemate was getting a massage below my office, the room next to here, which is where I usually do the videos. But I thought I might as well do it here since I'm talking about emotions and getting all uncomfortable talking about emotions. It's easy for me to talk about life and life choices. It's not so easy for me to talk about emotions in front of people and to feel them, apparently. Oh, another thing that I do is I drink too much caffeine. So that way I don't have to feel my feelings. But there's a lot of feelings. And so if you out there are having a lot of feelings over anything, it's totally fine. And what I've realized, okay, this is the important thing. I so easily get into this space of thinking that emotions are bad and feeling my emotions are bad. But then I spend hours, days, weeks avoiding my emotions and in this crazy, stressed, very disconnected, running away space, which isn't healthy. When really all I had to do was express my emotion for like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, if at max. Sometimes it's like 30 seconds. I just have to cry for like 30 seconds and then it's gone. That is so much easier than avoiding the emotion. And anyone out there, with eating disorders, with addiction, all of that, I guarantee you, if you're active in those, you're running away from your emotions. And that's what happens to me. I get into this like crazy psychosis where I'm avoiding emotions and I get really angry and irritable at people for making me feel stuff. And it's just like, it was this amazing breakthrough I had today of just like, what is going on with me? Why is my life so painful? Oh, it's because I'm avoiding my emotions. And so, today I saw somebody that I might not see again. And I just was like, I really need to feel the sadness. And so that's my practice right now. And for the time until I leave and for the rest of my life is to allow myself to feel my feelings. So I'm going to say it right now. I feel really sad that I'm leaving. I feel really disappointed. I feel really frustrated and I feel a little angry that I'm having to leave this place, even though I know it's the right thing to do and it's what my soul is calling for me. I'm still sad about it. I'm still freaking sad, and that's okay. And I will cry, and I'll probably cry when I leave, and I'll cry when I say goodbye to certain people. But that's okay. Just because I'm going to be sad and cry doesn't mean anything is wrong. And I'm pretty proud of myself right now for letting you guys see my emotional state because usually I don't let people see this. It's a Pisces thing and it's just a me thing. I usually do my emoting my emotional stuff in private or with like one good friend maybe. But I think it's important to share this with you so you can see that this is a part of the process too. Not everything is going to be sunshine and rainbows. And in fact, most of the time, if everything's sunshine and rainbows, there's some kind of chemical or drug involved in my experience. So maybe things will become sunshine and rainbows. I don't know. I'll have to stay tuned for that one. But as of this point in time, that's my question to you, my dear viewers. Where can you allow yourself to feel your feelings just a little bit? You don't have to like break down into tears right now. Maybe you will. Maybe you'll feel something and it'll just let you release it. But I guarantee you, once you release your emotion, you'll feel so much better. It's like holding your breath or just like, sucking in your stomach for too long. It gets really uncomfortable, right? And when you relax your belly, you're just like, oh, so much better. That's kind of what it feels like. And whatever that takes, if it takes watching a sad movie, like sometimes I have to watch a sad movie or listen to sad music to kind of activate my sadness so then I can let it out, because for decades I didn't have my emotions. I didn't allow myself to feel them. And then I had what people called emotional dyslexia, which is like then I felt the wrong emotion for the, like the inaccurate emotion for the situation. But now, yeah, it's really just about feeling it. And when I'm angry, I use a pillow, I beat up my mattress, or hike and listen to like angry music. I take a branch and beat it against the ground, like do something to like get that energy out. And having a good friend to talk to or something about it is helpful sometimes. Like whatever you need to do, like artwork is a great way to channel your emotions. Singing, like there's all kinds of things that you can do to help channel your emotions and get them out of your system. That's like a whole other topic, but basically that's pretty much what my miraculous day was. It was like once I started feeling my feelings, I pulled up, I went on a hike right after I had this like awareness, and I was able to, for the first time in a few days, like sit in the peace and the quiet of the forest and just listen to the sound of the wind in the trees and the birds, and to just be with that peace. And it was amazing. And it was so worth my tears. It was worth my feeling my feelings and talking about them. So I really hope that you're able to do that. Yeah, that's pretty much what today's been about. Feeling my feelings, letting them be there, letting it be okay that I'm sad and angry about moving and excited. I think so often I think I have to be one or the other, and it's not. I can be them all at the same time. I'm a female, I'm a Pisces. I all reasons to be very emotional. But even if you're not, you still have reasons to be all kinds of emotional. So that's my gift to you for today, is giving you the opportunity to give yourself permission to feel your feelings. It's very important, and it's a very important step on this path to living your leap of faith, living your truth. Because without feeling your feelings, you were going to have problems. I swear, like I hate to say it like that, but it's true. It's caused me a lot of problems to not feel my feelings, so I know what that's like. And I just hope that you feel safe enough and, go to therapy, go to a 12-step group, do whatever it is that you need to do. I'm such an advocate of 12-step groups, probably annoying some people, but I don't care because I think it's really helpful. I love you all. And yeah, day 21. I feel really nervous. I feel stressed out. I have so much more to do tomorrow and people to continue to see. But I got a friend to help me move next week, so I'm definitely going to be moving on Thursday and then driving down to San Diego on Friday. So if you think of me, send me prayers and wishes for happy, easy moving. And I love you all, and never give up on your dreams. You're the only one who can make them come true. So, or allow them to come true, really. So I love you all, sending you big hugs and big angel blessings, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.